very distinguished panel who was very close to the war. I think that's where the people would like to have some insights around. So there is a question. How is the President planning to steer the country towards?
His Excellency Mahinda Rajapaksa contested in 2005 for presidency the first time. He placed before the country's election manifesto, which is known as Mahinda. For the first time, an election manifesto becomes a planning document. And that was the planning document that the government used. In fact, it is still in use. It's a 6-year program. And within the 4 years that we have worked, there are 611 activities in Mahinda Chintana, of which 92% has been either completed fully, such as let me take the most pressing issue for the country, for development, of peace, for ending, for us to sit here like this. It was peace. And that was achieved. It said, we will achieve an honorable peace. And that these two gentlemen told you how it was done. I must give great praise to them for their initiative, for their innovative thinking, for their innovative use of technology. Let me extend that. Very soon you will see his manifesto being launched, which will outline what development plans are there for the next 6 years in his second tenure. Let me tell you, since 1400, the year 1400, this is the first time in the history of this country that 5 ports are being developed. Colombo South Port, which you can see, a brand new harbour in Hambantota, one in Oluville, one in Galle, and KKS, which used to be only for military supplies or whatever, is now being expanded to become a commercial harbour. There is a new airport being developed. Over 3,600 kilometers of roads have been developed. A large number of schools, large number of hospitals. I mean, I can go on and on and on, but that's not the purpose of this forum. Just what I want to tell you is that there is a very clear-cut direction in the development agenda of His Excellency the President and his government. That is, there will be a lot of emphasis for the rural areas. Because we believe 77% of our population live in rural areas, therefore, rural infrastructure must be developed. And as Jian very well said, out there are a lot of scope for businesses, new business models, new entrepreneurial activities, as much as you have in the cities. So, put together, I think the development effort of the government will be maximizing the use of ICT, maximizing the use of the human resource, the human capital that we have, and building on whatever development, infrastructure development that we have undertaken right now, to ensure that the rural areas, hitherto neglected, there have been times when governments even didn't want to think about agriculture. The government gave a lot of emphasis on agriculture, and therefore, when countries had to almost keep their people in hunger, their citizens in hunger, Sri Lanka never had that problem. We never had food scarcity. There's a huge issue all over the world. When banks crashed, over 100 banks crashed in the US, we had one bank that was going to crash, but government salvation. So I think all in all, we have been able to steer this country into a very safe environment of development, particularly having achieved peace. I just returned from Trincomalee. I was amazed by the development that is taking place. It's not just coming from me, being Secretary President, obviously I am saying what the government does, but I am just echoing what others tell me. I heard a lot of encouragements from people in Trincomalee to tell me that, sir, this road was never horrible. Today we can go from one place to the other in next to no time. So, Shyam, the basic tenet of development in the government of His Excellency Mahinda Rajapaksa would be to ensure that rural areas are given a lot of emphasis, to ensure that infrastructure development in rural areas are done, and also to to enhance whatever public services that are being delivered by the government with great efficiency.
Can I add something? Restrictions, opening up, will create a lot of opportunities for private sector. There are certain things that are not known to the public. For example, there are 1,400 fishing boats coming into our region and fishing in our waters, because for the last so many years, the eastern and the Mannar Bay area was restricted to our fishermen because of terrorism, because of the presence of LTTE. Our fishermen were not allowed to go there. So because of that, using that opportunity, the Indian fishing boats were coming into our region, taking all the ponds out of Mannar Bay. Now that we have established the security, we have got control of this whole area, now we can relax a lot of restrictions that we had imposed on fishermen. That gives the opportunity, a lot of opportunities. In fact, I told the Minister of Fisheries to train our fishermen, educate our people to go and fish in these areas. So that, I can remember when we lifted many restrictions in the eastern province, the catch went up from 900%.
Yes.
So, because this gave a lot of opportunities for the fishermen to go out. There are a lot of, for example, even of the use of the air, the helicopters, even fixed wings within the country. That will give many opportunities for the private sector to get involved. And like this, taking restrictions out of it because of the terrorism. For the last 30 years, so many people doesn't know because we got used to living with these restrictions. But when you take these things out of the society, bringing normalcy, actually we don't know what is normalcy because we were living in this environment for 30 years. So now when you take all these restrictions out and bring normalcy into the society, that will also open up and give a lot of opportunities for investments. And sometimes people think that it's not true, but for the last 3 years I have experienced a lot of investors who are coming to BOI, they were sent to me, to Defense Ministry, because everybody comes and asks, do you think that you can defeat LTT? That's the question they ask. Do you believe? So that they want to get the assurance from the Defense Ministry that we can bring peace into this country. So that's why the investors were not coming. And I can remember Sampu, there was an investor from India, but he was dilly-dallying, to invest because he thought whether there will be, whether we could really defeat LTT, whether these LTT will come into these areas again, whether they can get profits out of the investment. So now that threat has been removed, and gradually we have to remove various restrictions and bring normalcy into the society. So that will open up a lot of areas. A lot of people were asking whether we can bring helicopters, whether we can bring aircrafts, and we had a lot of restrictions that people are asking. When they come to Katunayaka, they want directly to fly somewhere to hotel or country, but they could not do that because of a lot of restrictions imposed on use of helicopters, use of aircraft. But now we can release all these, relax these rules and regulations. Similarly, for the last so many years, that there was